When I think of like patios, we're thinking of different types of concrete. So you would have your gray concrete. It's real basic. It's really good, durable for if you have like large dogs and you don't want to deal with a lot of maintenance. The next option up from there would be to add color or salt finish or stamped concrete. Those items require maintenance over time. You might have to reseal them every 3 to 5 years. If you do with the stamped concrete, it tends to retain the heat into the sealed concrete, so it's really slippery and hot. Another option is to do a spray texture over a concrete. So if you're adding new concrete next to old concrete, it's an advantage sometimes to be able to bring it all and make it all look the same. So you put this spray texture over it. It's called Kool deck. It actually reduces the heat of the concrete about 5 to 10 degrees, makes it a little bit more easier to walk on and adds a texture. On the decking side, you have Old Faithful, which was the pressure treated decking that we all grew up with. Then the upgrade from that would be Western red cedar decking or redwood decking. And then the upgrade from that would be composite decking. They also have the next level up, which would be the elite of the composite decking, is PVC decking. Starting with the PVC decking, you get a 50-year warranty. You don't have any fading on the color tones. It's really crazy the way the PVC works is you step on it and the heat actually dissipates, so it's cool to the touch. With the composite deck, which comes with about a 25-year warranty, when you step on it, it is still going to be hot. It's going to retain that heat. So if it's the middle of July, you're going to want to move fast or wear shoes. When you go down to the cedar and the treated decks, they don't last as long, they don't have the warranties, and they require the maintenance. So the composite and the PVC don't require any maintenance, and they have longer warranties. We don't have any preconceived notion when we go into somebody's backyard. I think the most important thing for my team is to go back there with a yellow pad and just kind of get a feel for what the property has. The house actually tells you what it can do, okay? So if you go to a house that has a specific setting, you don't want to go back into that Texas rustic and all of a sudden throw full-blown modern on the back, because it's just not going to fit. I think that's the first thing that you have to look at, is what actually fits the house. Second thing is then you go back and you say what fits the customer. Help the customer kind of walk through everything of what their goals are. If they are adding a pool, if they have small kids, or if they're going to have elderly there, you don't want something that has a slippery surface. You need to have something that they can walk on, that if they got to go slow on, that nobody's going to get hurt. Process-wise, as far as getting things installed, would be most concrete. If it's just basic concrete, we can have concrete installed within 3 days. Be walking on it within 5. That includes the inspections that are needed for the permits. If you're going with stamped and stained, there is a 2-week lag time for the concrete to cure before you can actually seal it. Decking is actually really easy. We can go in and we can build our subframe, and then we can go ahead and put the finished product on the top, and we're done. So decking and gray concrete about the same amount of time. If you are going with the flagstone deck, it does take a little while longer because you're usually doing concrete first and then the stone on top of it. If you're interested in a new patio or decking, we would like to have you give us a ring, or you can fill out our online form and one of our sales representatives can come out and discuss these options with you and guide you through the questions that you may have or what might be the best product that would fit your house.